Achalasia cardia is a neuromuscular disorder which is affecting the lower two-thirds of the esophagus. So, it is a clinical condition or it is a neuromuscular disorder that is affecting the lower two-thirds of the esophagus. So, what is the actual cause for this Achalasia cardia is like there will be failure of esophageal peristalsis. Esophageal peristalsis is not proper. So, there will be a failure of esophageal peristalsis, or there is absence of esophageal peristalsis, and there will be failure of the relaxation of the lower esophageal sphincter. Failure of relaxation of the lower esophageal sphincter. So, only when the esophageal sphincter is relaxed, food will be able to enter the stomach from the esophagus. So, because of the absence of the esophageal peristalsis and failure of the relaxation of the lower esophageal sphincter, what will happen to the food? Food will get accumulated in the lower two-thirds of the esophagus. So, food accumulates in the lower two-thirds of esophagus. So, that after some time this lower part of the esophagus gets enlarged and infected, and this is referred to as Achalasia cardia. So, this is the normal esophagus and stomach. What will happen in case of Achalasia cardia? What will happen? There will be enlargement of the esophagus because of the accumulation of food. Because esophageal peristalsis is not proper, as well as there is a sphincter that is present here. There is a failure of relaxation of the lower esophageal sphincter, which will ultimately resulting in the accumulation of food in the lower two-thirds of the esophagus, so that after some time esophagus will get enlarged, infected, so that this results in Achalasia cardia.